Well, the secret of the work of the success is the independent, which means it is not driven by a corporation. It's not driven by somebody who thinks I'm making this to get some profit out of it. Obviously, you have to get money, and people would like to see a return on that. But it's an opportunity for people who have an idea, an artistic expression they want to make entertaining and interesting and original. It's a great forum, a great vehicle for people to come up with original ideas that are running out now, because in large corporate movies, as good as they are, they have to invest so much money in them that they have to make things that people recognise, people know about. People know what they've already. That's why so many things are made based on comics and rides and so on and so forth. It's because the money that's invested is so huge, they have to know they're going to get some back. In independent movie, it's like writing, it's a purity. It's not putting the cart before the horse. The person in control is the artist, not the person paying the artist. And therefore that gives you such opportunity to use who you want, do it how you want. The only problem is getting the money. Yes, a new film I was talking about is called Stanley, a Man of Variety, which is a film that I co-wrote with the writer Steve Cookson. It's about a man who's in a last days of a psychiatric unit, which he's seemingly on his own, and he's passes the time by cleaning it and looking after it, and he gets rewarded by being allowed to watch his collection of memorabilia of classical British film and stage comedians and actors. And he watches this and he enjoys them. He doesn't have much of a sense of humour, but he tries his hardest. But he's devoted to them. And one day he's not allowed to watch them anymore. He watches them through a metered television, and he's so appalled by this that he has a seizure. And slowly but surely, after this seizure, these characters that he's worshipped all turn up individually in versions of him, but as themselves. People like Noel Coward and Dave Margaret Rutherford, Max Miller, a famous comedian, and so on. And they take him on a journey through his guilt, and they frighten the life out of him. Because on one level they're funny, but on another level they're sinister, and they've got a malevolence. And it's about his journey through guilt, about why he thinks he shouldn't be in that prison, and the truth that he finds out. So it's a kind of take on a homage to these characters of classical British comic characters, but also a tapping into a sinister side that grows out of what we'd like to call a grand guignol side of British entertainment, which goes right through to Shakespeare, right through to Dickens, right through to comedy in our country, which we do so well, which is always a mixture, I think, of wit and the sinister.